was good, honest
That's
work,
gonna be me in the next. That's gonna be me after my vacation when I return from work.
Proper trades.
I played Brotherhood yet? No, we've taken a break from Assassin's Creed because of this game. We are currently hooked on Final Fantasy. Hi, Nikki. How are you? I was gonna say, I'm assuming there's gonna be a cutscene that goes on here. Nelson thinks you have to catch up on. Exactly, John.
Sid.
Yep. I know what's gonna happen, and it sucks.
Where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
That's this. Is that the
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
That's the disease or whatever that's taken them. It's gotta be. Has to be.
But you didn't come here to
The Crystal's Curse? Yeah.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
Aaron, thanks for the beaver. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid.
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Assuming he's talking about Benedicta, right? Yes? No? Maybe so?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
10 out of 10 beaver.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
I like how he's still standing by his side even after all that he just
Had a
saw.
hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Countdown to my
Might
vacation
not
with the
be
hubby
able
for
to
this
save anyone
birthday. Gatlinburg, Tennessee,
Well,
going to
at the
Sugarland,
very
Shine and
least,
Dollywood.
you
Hopefully
can
grab some
save
White
yourself.
Castles. Where are you going, Lashante?
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Mid-August, nice. Final Fantasy 16, 5-star.
Ta-ra then.
I'm assuming that's not the last that we're gonna see him, right? The way that he was talking, it sounded like we were gonna say that, like that was our goodbye to him. Gone forever? What? Oh, that's right. We gotta turn on that side quest that we did too last night that we haven't turned in yet. We definitely gotta turn that in. For those of you guys that are new, I pretty much skipped the dialogue with the side quests. I don't skip the dialogue with the main quest, don't get me wrong.
Well, just promise you'll. There may be one thing.
Side quests, I don't really care.
All right, eating it, but only might have. You understand? Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them.
So, just an FYI. Just throwing that out there. Speeds things up a little bit, you know what I mean? I probably should pay attention to what's going on with the side quest, but, you know, I feel like it's completely fair. As I get a wave of people that tell me that I need to be paying attention to the side quests. Just do the side quests. A lot of them annoying, but like one of them is great. Yeah, I plan on doing the side quests, but like the ones especially where you're running around and running errands and dropping off like soup bowls. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. Jeez Louise! Yep. That's definitely one of my, if not my favorite move. Facts. Freaking facts. Okay, slay bog crabs. I'm assuming, well, those guys aren't bog crabs. Those are scorpions.
Get him, boy. Over here. It's over.
Oh!
Sick of
Dude, I love this move. We're literally in the air for how long?
Get him.
I don't listen to them either, but I get also read really fast, so I'll give you clip notes. Yeah, I mean, I definitely read fast too. I just don't know if everybody else that's like watching the stream is reading fast too. That's my only problem. That's why I kind of like to give a disclaimer to people, because not everybody can read super fast. Too bad for them. Read faster. Well, that's not nice. Well, that's not nice.
Yours, IFRIT.
You found.
Tell him I'm not nice. Well, I mean, I already knew that. I've known that for quite a bit.
Any longer out in the sun and...
Be more careful, Nick.
Oh, I will. No point casting my nets of a morning. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could crystals us.
Boom. Give me that money. I'm trying to think of where I want to put the likes. Put them at the bottom. There we go. Put them at the bottom. All right. So we got some materials, so that's good. All right, let's turn on the side quest that's here, and then we'll probably make for East Pole. East Pole.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope.
Sounds serious.
Not some. And now, one of his
Where is this bear?
he wasn't fool enough to.
The way these quests are going, Aaron, I was saying this earlier. I don't think you were here for it last night when I was talking about it. It reminds me of Witcher.
That fucking snake played me false. We need him caught and handed out. Well, go on then.
All right, Ronald.
Ha! Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there.
You want something done right, you don't...
Clive, this might take a while.
It has that feel
You
for
start
sure.
hunting him.
Yeah.
Someone said they saw. We have to find him.
And then I was like, maybe I should
Find this
try.
Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Never
Bears are
mind.
hardly difficult to spot.
Nah,
What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
never mind. No, I did say though. I was like, oh, you know, maybe we play some freaking Witcher at some point. You know? Where is this quest? Oh. It still feels like
Norris to you.
feels a lot like old school Final Fantasy.
And he had a lantern with.
He was making for the
Isn't that a
marshes
good
then.
thing though? Like, don't people want that? The nostalgic, you know, old school Final Fantasy vibe. I don't know. I really haven't been reading like reviews on this game, so I honestly don't even know. Honestly, season 3 of Witcher is coming. Be a good time to play. I know. Which I have to figure out how I'm going to watch The Witcher because I don't have Netflix anymore.
I better keep my eyes
And I
peeled.
really don't want to pay for Netflix after all the bullshit that they just pulled. So now I'm kind of screwed. I was just there for my birthday. Sugarland Shrine is dangerous. Their cocktails are
Lantern.
sneaky. Ooh.
The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Shantae and her hubby
least
is
I know
about to
which way
get
he
tart.
went.
People have been complaining because there's no turn-based fighting.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
It's a random dude that's just chilling out here. What's up, man? How's it going, Norris?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
Uh-oh.
You were never...
Ronald sent you after me, did he? And when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another, please.
Ronald didn't send me.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And
I've been called worse. Oh,
thanks.
Look at us being a good
Dropped you when
person.
there's creatures, but
all right. I'll keep hold of it.
Look at us being a good person.
To have lived free for so many
Hello.
years.
Thank you.
Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Let's go back up. I'm assuming we're not going to get out of this unscathed. I'm excited. I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to drink at least 5 bottles of water before I go. It's fun getting older, isn't it? Having to prepare before going out for a night of alcohol drinking. I can't remember the last time that I had a sip of alcohol. I think it was when Tom and Kat came over. I had a couple shots, but that was it. And that messed me up. Like, not from like a drunk standpoint, but from like my acid reflux. Oh my lord. I probably will not have very much alcohol anymore in my life. Because that was brutal.
Well,
It was bad.
branded. Have you found
Fair
the
warning on the
bastard yet?
lightning rod at
Only
Dollywood.
what
It
was
goes
left
70
of
miles
him.
an hour and it doesn't slow down. 20 seconds of airtime, but floating out of the seat. Bro. I used to be deathly terrified
Shall we consider?
of loop-de-loop roller coasters.
Those who's-
Those were like the bane of my existence. I mean, that's also another thing. I have not been on a
True, Clive.
roller coaster in a minute.
Is
Not
Norris
saying, I don't
really-
think Lightning Rod is a roller coaster,
He's
isn't it?
alive. You'll
It's like
find
one of
him
those
out.
drop things.
Thank you.
No loop-de-loop. I used to love them. I still do. I honestly haven't been to like a theme park with any sort of roller coasters or anything in probably since high school. It's been that long. Happy I wrote it, but never again. There's one called the Jackrabbit. I don't know if it's just like my local Seabreeze that has it, but there's this thing called the Jackrabbit, and it's like this wooden rackety ride that literally throws your back out every single time that you ride on it. It is the worst. The absolute worst. I still remember. I was, I'm like 12, 13 years old, and I'm throwing my back out because of this wooden roller coaster.
South.
Like, bruh.
Wishing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Are those
Then we shall
new? I
have
think
to
those
keep
are
our
new.
wits about us.
What's up, Kilo? How are you, man? Kilo, thank you very much for the heart. Appreciate it, fam. I wish that did more damage. Oh, okay. We haven't touched the ground. We're now grounded. Okay. Was having out with the family. I might not be here long, but still wanted to say hi. It's all good, man. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. It means a lot. Thank you, good sir. Are those good people or are those bad people? I guess we're about to find out. They're bad people.
Get him, boy.
We found out. That's one way to figure out if they're good or bad. Okay. That works. I honestly don't do roller coasters. I get motion sickness really easy. That's fair. Yeah, I wonder what it would be like if I went on them again. It's been too long. Way too long. I love this game. Honestly, I was going into this game with quite low expectations because I've never played a Final Fantasy game before this. And
Over here.
I am thoroughly impressed.
Excuse me.
One of my favorite games that I've played this year by far.
Wait. That's
By
the
far.
chocobo you're wearing. You in the Marfers, are you?
Do the water Ryans last? You will get
She won't
soaked.
because we tried, but
I expect
we don't Marfers no. Hey,
That's crazy. I was just looking at Dollywood website.
One of them. Go and spot.
My parents are going to I think it's around Gatlinburg, but they do a lot of so what's really cool down around like the Tennessee area is they have like these luxurious cabins that you can rent out and you can stay like in the mountains. And my mom and dad are going with a couple of their like couple friends, and they're going to be staying down there for like a week as well. End of July though. What's up, Will?
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Bro, we do like no damage. Well, that does damage. That move specifically does damage.
Sick of Toggle.
I gotta figure out, maybe it's the ability points. Maybe I gotta like up the ability points or something. This whole move right here, I wish it did way more damage.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
That does damage.
where to find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
I should probably look around and loot, huh? So my friends did. We rented a cabin in Saverville, Tennessee. It had a hot tub, pool table, air hockey, and a theater room with 100. Yeah, like that type of stuff. Like that's the way to go. If you want to do a vacation, a cool vacation, that you're not stuck in a hotel somewhere or whatever, you get one of those luxurious cabins that has a pool and an air, hot tub, air hockey, all that type of stuff. Have a good time with your friends and family. Kick back. Like, yeah. That's the way to go. 100%.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Are you good or bad? You're good. Okay. What's up, Dylan? How are you, man? Cyber. How do you pronounce that? Is it Cyberville?
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
I feel like something's gonna pop out at us. Posting pics of my trip on Discord. Yes, yes. Always love when people share the pictures and stuff like that on Discord. Sevierville? Okay. Sevierville. Interesting. I've never heard of it before.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Too quiet. It's too quiet.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Who is she? Who's Murdoch? Wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the... Wait, was he the Lord Commander that died in the battle? Oh.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Hi, Stacy. How are you? Guys, thank you very much for all the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, make sure to leave that thumbs up on the YouTube stream. We're currently sitting at 5 likes, so let's see if we can get that closer to 10. Make sure to leave that thumbs up.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we
Going over to YouTube now. Appreciate it, Stacy.
And now we're back.
He's guilty.
It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady
He feels guilty because he knows that he killed him. Bummer. Awkward silence. It's awkward for me.
Do you
Hi,
think
guys.
you will stay here in Eastpool? Rosaleth still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters.
Hi, Stacy again.
The capital is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Assuming that's his mother.
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then.
Uh-oh.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, now he figured it out.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
See, I thought he knew that he killed him, but then I remembered when he got pulled away when he was knocked unconscious after he turned back into his human form. He didn't realize the Lord Commander was dead. And he just found that out.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Damn.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Aaron trying to explain what was happening to me, but I'm still completely lost right now. It's kind of fun. I always suggest if you guys like
13 years of killing.
Watch the streams, so make sure to catch up on the VODs.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
That's why they're there, so you guys can catch up if you missed any part of the streams, you know?
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same.
That was
When I
cold.
fought,
Oh, I was talking about
hundreds
her.
died.
I thought
There
she
were
was
so
saying
many
like, yeah,
bodies.
I don't know why you're breathing either.
So many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Guys, what is that red dot? Is that Mars? Can someone please tell me, Final Fantasy fans? Is that Mars or is that something else that I should know of? Every time that we see the moon, I ask this question. I still haven't figured out what it is.
You came back to me.
I'm assuming it's Mars.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
That's Jupiter? No way. Nibiru?
We should get some rest.
Is that a planet, Stacy? Well, I guess the main question that I should have. So this it doesn't.
Night, Clive.
This isn't Earth, right?
Sleep well.
So that's also another thing. So if we're not actually on Earth and it's a different planet, then it's not going to be Mars. But it looks like Mars. It's a red dot right next to the moon. Puppers. Well, wolf, but still, same thing.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Hey, yo!
Before Elwyn became
Badass!
Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Like the new outfit.
They suit you well.
Looks like a badass. I mean, he already is a badass, but that looks even more like a badass now.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
The wolf is the coolest thing in
Yes,
this game. It's
thank
pretty
you.
dope.
You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If you Google Nibiru, they're calling it a shadow planet or whatever. Okay.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's
A
go.
shadow planet. Interesting. Did I get a new sword? I think I got a new sword. What's this? Is this a shop? It's okay.
Well met, friend.
All right, so that our blade is better. So not worth it. Everything that we have is just better. Just better. What can we sell? Can we sell any?
Got anything else for me? Oh, well, you won't say no.
Yo, we could sell these for 5,000 gil? Jeez Louise, bro. Is there stuff in the crafting that we can sell that's not used for crafting, or is this all used for crafting? Wait, here we go. Valuable can be traded for gil. All right, let's get rid of the ones that we can trade for gil.
Got anything else for me?
All right, the rest using crafting? Looks like the rest are using crafting. Cool. Okay.
Come back soon, now.
All right. Harlock, the space pirate. Wait, is there a fast travel point here that I gotta, like, hit? No, we're good. All right, I'm assuming it's this way. Does the door open? Open sesame.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
That's right, we back.
You're mistaken.
Oh, never mind, we not back. I take back what I...
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come.
Oh.
Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
It's from Final Fantasy 14. Oh, okay. Interesting. See, now I gotta catch up on all the freaking lore of this
Forgive me, Master
whole
Mayor.
Final Fantasy series.
I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Interesting, John.
Back
Interesting.
in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position.
Logan, thanks for the likes,
When we
man.
saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
Yeah, definitely lore and
Now you
Easter
want
eggs
to
for
give them
sure.
to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
I just realized they do the position with having their hand on their hips whenever they're talking. Look for the next time that they're talking in a cutscene.
Familiar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then.
He's waiting for me. That's what he's doing. Patience. Patience, patience.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Imagine if it's the fire dominant and we just like walk up and it's this dude that's looking for us the whole entire time.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. What a name.
Sorry, Joe.
What a name.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense.
It's a mouthful.
Come on, let's head for the stables.
For a keeper, he doesn't even have a single one in his freaking barn.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Oh, I think we just found out that answer. Someone stole it.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this
See the
bearer
hand?
I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriff I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But
understood. You keep searching.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys, I had to skip the dialogue there. Oh my god. Some of the dialogue
He hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just
Some of the dialogue just drags in this. Oh, it's like we were just here.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Yeah, we literally were just here, weren't we? Oh, we didn't. Wait, we didn't go behind here, I don't think. Extra loot? I'll frickin' take it. Thank you very much.
Look, there's someone over there.
Oh no, something's about to happen.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Yep.
Company.
Freaking called it, man.
Can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
It's always the big platform. You walk up to it and it's like, oh.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I love how this man, he's not even doing anything. Okay, well, I don't know if it's because we got a new sword, but now we're doing damage. Ish.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Yeah, now that feels
There,
good.
boy. There, boy.
Boink. Yeah, after we talk to the old man, we got to figure out where our ability points are and see if we can level up some things. Now that we have that special move, I wonder if we wait, though, if we get the new...
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Slay those enemies, Queen, right?
Not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Not us just totally lying straight to the dude's face. Feels bad, man.
Thank you, both. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing, If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, let me look at my experience points. I want to see what we can do for maybe leveling some things. I was gonna say, I'm assuming we're going out the door that we came from. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go to abilities. So we have 536 ability points. Do we wait for this one? Summon a tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies and upon ensnaring them, inflicts multiple hits. Bro, that is nuts. I mean, we can master a bunch of these, though. Use triangle immediately after landing a melee attack. It's mastered. That's, yeah. Is it worth mastering them, though? I don't know if it's even worth mastering them. So we have... Damn, it's going to cost 2,300 XP just to upgrade. Sheesh. I think I'm going to save. I think we're going to save to get the aerial blast. I think that would be sick. Oh, shit. Jump back and deliver a punishing counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased and can be used mid-air. Yeah, I wonder if I upgrade it does more damage. Okay. I think we're going to wait. I'm going to wait to get that XP so we can get that big move. I think that'd be good. Maybe I got to take the time and fight some of the... wild out here. I was kind of skipping through it for story reasons, but... Want to see the tornado you get there, I'm sure. Yeah. I think that'd be sick.
They were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Any loot back here? Oh, what is that? Hold up. What is down here? Hold up. Wait a minute. There's an entrance. There's a door.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Okay, so I'm assuming we can't go in here.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Dang, so we're magicless right now, huh? So we can only rely on our sword combat.
Imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
There's something to do with that entrance back there. I don't know what it has to do with that entrance, but there's something. For sure.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
It's where it all began. Bow, bow,
Where it all
bow.
went wrong.
That too.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
So I think I'm trying to give my predictions on if Clive actually killed Joshua or not. I feel like there's a twist here. I feel like there's a turn of something. I don't know what, but there's something to do with the dominant. And then there's obviously the whispers that Clive continues to hear when something happens, like the devil that's whispering in his ear. So there's something there. I could see that. And, I mean, we did see before at the end of the last chapter, the Dominant took his hood off, and it looked exactly like Joshua. To be fair. So, I don't know. We'll find out.
Almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
What's that? Is that Ash? Saw that hooded figure and it said something inaudible. Exactly.
Let's have a look around.
Charles, thanks for the likes, man. I appreciate it, dude. Exactly. So I think there's something. There's something that we're gonna find here. It's.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
We freaking
He's the
call
only
it.
one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Let's just go down the dark, creepy tunnel.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Damn. Wait, that has something to do with the door symbol that's in the back there that we walked by.
With him?
The little blue thing.
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here, and
The sound of that leather,
prayed
right?
for my brother's safe return.
Pointed that out the first day that I was streaming it. The sound effects of just every
Where
single
the hell
walk
did
of the
he
leather
go?
liquid.
Perhaps he went
squeak,
inside.
squeak, squeak.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Dun, dun, dun. The realization, bro. Way to go. You hold fire. So now I gotta go back to that other entrance and open that door.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Need to get this game ASAP. Yes, you do.
Nevermore.
It's really good. I will say some of the cutscenes do drag on a little bit, but overall, when you get into the combat of this game and the main story of this game and things go crazy, like batshit crazy, it's so good.
Another gate.
If the door of my home in 2050 doesn't open like that, I don't want it.
Happens.
Same. Bro, the doors in Cyberpunk don't open like this. Oh boy.
This place really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect.
We got
Like
a
it was
boss
built
fight
yesterday.
coming up. Yes, we do.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
This is my first ever Final Fantasy Liquid, so this is my first ever time like experiencing this whole universe, and it's been so good. Put a guy is down there, so he's a Phoenix too. Well, he's definitely the fire dominant. That's for sure. So I don't know if the fire dominant can open the door too, or what. It's gonna come alive, isn't it? Lovely. Mechanical crabs. Nice. Oh!
What do we do?
Kill him.
Usual.
That's what we do. Okay. That was easy. Aw, dude, you missed some of the good parts. We had some of the good parts in the last streams, and they're so freaking good. Yo, they got lightsabers. What is this?
Get him! Sick of Toggle! There, boy! It's over! You lose! Sick of Toggle! Stay down! How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Open sesame. Magic ash.
Sick of Toggle!
I was gonna say, can I not grab them? Oh, we got a chest there. We gotta remember there's a chest there. Liz, thank you very much for the likes. Appreciate it.
Sick of Toggle!
I don't know what those big balls are.
Get him!
Like, it says defense? Liquid, thanks for the likes as well, my friend. Something defense. I think. Alright. The detail of this is insane, man. Oh, we got more of you, huh? Gonna say, you look like you're a big guy. Bro, he took no damage from that. Uh-oh. We back out of that one. That's a big sword. Oh! Okay, we're stacking him. We're good.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
I was gonna say, where is the ice coming from? But I forgot that's her. Oh, shit. Okay.
Get him. Too slow.
Okay.
Over here. There, boy.
Liz, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Sick of Toggle.
Thank you very much.
Get him.
Whoop.
Get him, boy.
Oh, we got him.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know.
Okay, I did not dodge that properly.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, we're leaving.
You know what to do. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do.
Did she just heal us? Got him. We got him with a parry, I think that was. We did not need to waste this, by the way.
Does any of this make sense to you?
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Do all the enemies of the same level take the same number of damage? This guy is level 19, but seems like it makes more. It takes more? No, so there's definitely like bosses per se, John, that you fight. So there's obviously the normal, you know, minion type enemies that you fight, and then there's the bosses type of thing. And then obviously when it comes to the bosses, they take a while, and it's a matter of dodging and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to buy a PS5. Well, I mean, to be fair, the PlayStation 5 is a good console, and there's gonna be a lot of games that are gonna be coming out for the PlayStation 5 anyways. And there's a lot of really good exclusives on PlayStation 5, so if you were to buy a console, PlayStation 5 is it. Technically speaking.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Bro, they're like little... They're bomb heads.
Get him, boy.
How am I supposed to fight these things? When she freezes them...
Get him, boy.
Oh, okay.
There, boy.
They definitely explode.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him.
Knowing Final Fantasy games, this is not even a taste of the actual dungeon boss. Oh no, I don't even think we have not gotten to that point yet, for sure. For sure. Like even in the gameplay, there was some like gameplay trailer that came out that we reacted to.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No.
And the bosses in that
That I ever heard about.
were crazy.
Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Need tactics and planning.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
Also dodging. Like you need to be able to parry quite well in this game too.
Come on, let's keep looking.
If you don't parry, you're screwed. If you don't, you know, dodge, all that type of stuff.
This won't be easy.
Alright, so they're called defensive nodes. Point 8,100 damage there.
You know what to do, boy.
I totally dodged that, but okay.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
New enemies approaching. What?
Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
I don't know if that hurts me when I go in like that.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
I'm trying to focus the big guy and get him down. But his little minions are saving his ass. Woo! A lot of loot there. We like that.
That's better.
I'll take that. Like boss room after boss room.
You know what to do, boy.
Look out!
I definitely wasted that move. I should not have wasted that move as quickly as I did. Saw damage. I'm guessing stay away from that attack. Okay. I couldn't see if I was getting damaged or not because I was in the middle of that. Good call out. Thank you, Liquid. Boink. Boink. Oh boy, we move. We move. We move. We move. We move.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, this guy won't die. Okay, is he dead? Ooh, level 21. Okay, he's dead now. Jeez Louise, what is that? Ooh. Yo. Big money. Big baller. We just got a new item. What do we get? The Will of Wind increases Rook's Gambit will damage by 10%. Oh, that's for okay, never mind. That's for Garuda. So there's the damage though. So I wonder if okay, so if we start using those necklaces, then that's what I want. That's where I wonder where the damage comes from. I definitely wish we got more damage out of Garuda's special abilities. It's nice with the attack speed, but it's definitely not the most damaging. Something's about to go down. Literally.
I don't like this.
Well, this guy does not look like he's gonna be fun. Hi. Shit. Liquid, you're right.
The feeling's mutual.
Hi, Tasha. Oh boy.
You know
Oh
what
boy.
to do, boy.
Big boy. Oh god.
Sick of
Okay, stay away from the double stops. Whoop.
Sick of
Ow. Whoa, Nelly. Bro, his name is literally Iron Giant. Oh god.
You know what to do. Get up. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do.
The stagger should be coming here shortly.
Not this time. There, boy.
Got him.
Sick of Toggle.
We don't have any of our special moves for this stagger.
Get him, boy.
Of course now we do.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Sick of Toggle. Over here. You know what that? It's down.
This is our chance.
Oh my god, my thumb hurts!
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Woo!
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
I parried too quick. Oh my.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Oh shit!
Get him, boy.
Woo!
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Come on, baby. Quarter of a health. 13,000 damage. Oh, shoot. That's the most damage we've done in a stagger before. That's not good. Nope. Okay, I totally dodged that, but all right. I can't see what's happening. Yeah.
There, boy. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy.
Don't get greedy, James. Don't get greedy.
There, boy.
You're getting greedy.
Toggle. Sick of Get him.
Big stop.
There, boy.
Holy shit. God dang, man. What's up, Juan? How are you, dude? Woo. Yeah, I always get a little greedy towards the end there. You know, in the like Souls games and everything, you gotta be like, you gotta time your attacks, right? I was definitely not timing my attacks. I was definitely button mashing at the end. How's my thumb feeling? Bro, my thumb hurts.
And why do they keep attacking us?
I'm gonna break my square button by the time I'm done with this game. What's up, by the way, Greg? Oh my god, tell me there's another level.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting.
No, I'm
their
not a
home.
dragon anymore, unfortunately. I don't think that we'll see the that's not the last that we'll see of it though, Juan. Hooded guy.
Jill, look.
The dominance here, isn't it? I gotta do my thumb exercises now. Ooh. You guys hear that music? Reminds me of like Stranger Things.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
You're gonna have a little muscles on your thumbs. Yeah. You are not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I can't think of any other games that has this amount of button mashing. Well, fighting games, but don't even get me started on fighting games. Oh my god, I'm so bad at them. I'm a button masher at heart. Okay, this is definitely an arena, and we're definitely fighting somebody. I just gave my thumbs a workout. Now we're gonna give it an even more workout. Okay, I haven't said this yet, but his sword looks fucking badass.
All right then.
Bruh. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Wow, that did like no damage. Okay.
Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
Damn, we are doing some massive damage on the staggers now.
This time.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, dude. You got enough attacks there, bud?
Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
No, it was not.
This place holds even more secrets.
I'm playing COD Ghost. I never played these games. Well, I'd highly recommend trying this one, Tim. It's good. It is definitely good. And now I think we're getting into the meat of this whole game, too.
Look out!
I just wasted a potion, by the way. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, this is only PlayStation 5. You probably just wasted everything.
You know what to do, boy.
Excuse me. We're going up. On a Tuesday.
Well, that did something.
Never mind. We were going through, not up. It looked like it was a platform. I thought we were going to go up, but I am wrong. Wait a second. Weren't we just here? Hold up. Is this another one? When I get this game, it will finally settle my divorce. I don't know whether I should laugh at that or feel sad about that.
Sick him, Torgal.
Both.
Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
What have we here?
Another light at the end of the tunnel. Gaming can be very rewarding as long as the dishes can sit. You want to know how to counteract that? Paper plates. Yeah, definitely get your thumbs ready. There's also like a ring that you can put on your character that all your abilities are like locked into one button, and all you have to really do is just mash that button, and that's what I was mashing, was the square button. So
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
wonder if I can step on that.
It all seems to lead to this room.
Oh boy, they just gave me a potion. We know what that happens. You know when that happens, we about to fight something.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
It's a demon thing again. It's talking to him.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
So that doesn't help.
What?
Bro, did I just set everything on fire? Yep. I did.
I'm back.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Yeah, graphically, this game is like one of the best games that I've played, to be honest with you, Liquid. It's so freaking good. Uh-oh.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me,
We are not fighting that, are we?
I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Oh boy, we're moving back. Damn! Liquid, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you, fam. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be, like, insanely difficult. So? Oh boy.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's
Why not to invest in this game?
right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Don't not pay your mortgage, though. Clive versus Clive, baby.
Not this time.
So does he have the same moves as me, then? God damn!
Too slow.
Got him! I think when we stagger them, we just have to use our regular attack. I think the gouge actually doesn't do that much damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, what the fudge?
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Yep, I was gonna say I probably should dodge. Oh, this hurts. Holy shoot!
Not this time.
Bro, the amount of dodging that is taking place right now is insane. Yeah, look at the damage that we're doing with just our normal sword. Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Oh my god!
Not this time.
Woohoo! No shit! Yeah, we're only doing 4,000 damage to him in that. Ow. Ow. Oh boy!
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
Together.
Some of his moves were kind of nuts. I wish I had some of his freaking moves, man. Oh.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
What is that? Except... Okay. We are badass?
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Yo! Bro, look at the damage that we were doing. Oh my god. 12,000 damage, bro. Oh my god. Okay. He's back. Holy shit!
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
What's up, Alice? Oh, shit! Wow. Dude. That's so sick. Oh my god.
Yes, no, you're well, but sorry. Well, what if I some part of Union?
See, I keep on saying that we've had some of the best like fights ever in gaming, and then it just continues to top it. Like now, that just tops like what we watched previously, you know?
Clive, are you all right?
Well,
Jill.
Sure, you could say so.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Why am I covering my mouth?
No more chasing shadows.
I am the
hooded
shadow.
man isn't here. We should go.
Yeah, it is epic, Liquid. It's so freaking good. Every boss scene it tops the previous boss scene, which is insane. Like games do not do that, right? Like you have one, maybe two like epic boss matches and scenes. Now that like this, it just tops it. John, thank you so much for gifting the membership to Tasty. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you very, very much. Much love, my dude. Thank you. I hope the notification will go off for it. Guys, let's get some W's in the chat. I don't know if anybody's in the YouTube chat, but thank you, John.
Clive, are you sure you're all right?
There's only 3 people
Whatever
here.
it is, you can tell me.
Damn.
I had a hard enough time.
Kevin, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle.
There it is.
I've been running from it ever since.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it, fam.
But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. IFRIT.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing,
It's
I might
me.
as well
Hi.
make myself
I'm
useful.
the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi.
We'll find your
I'm
answers
the problem. It's
together.
me. I'm the problem. It's me.
I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
Kevin, thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
You're wrong. I have changed.
About to get so crazy. I
But I
can't
don't
wait.
want to be that person anymore.
It's already been crazy.
The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
It's funny when anybody says family.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Who is this dude? I'm telling you, dude, I think it's Joshua. That looks exactly like Joshua if he would, like, be older. Giga Chad's got a problem. He angry.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
It's a Thanos wannabe.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, my lord.
What's in the box?
Benedict.
Was it? I wonder if it was her head or if it was just something from her. Because I forgot they were lovers, weren't they? I was getting control of the icon for its allowing access to new iconic abilities such as ignition. A fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking a limit break gauge. So you're telling me we've got another one? The box was head-sized. You're not wrong.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave.
What's up, Corey?
I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Oh, that's in the middle. So what does this do? Okay. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets. Use L3R3 when the limit break gauge is filled to semi-prime, improving battle performance for a short period of time. Bruh. Okay, do we get this or do we save up for the aerial blast? Oh, I'm loving this game so far. It's so freaking good, Corey. All right, I'll let you guys choose. I'll be right back. I gotta close up some blinds and turn on some lights. Guys, if you haven't done so already, double tap the screen on TikTok. Throw some likes my way. We're trying to hit 10,000 likes. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure to do that. Also, we are live over on YouTube. If you guys want to go see the full screen of the stream and show some love over the YouTube channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. What do we vote? Aerial attack. Blast. All right. Let's go aerial then. We'll keep the tornado. We'll do that one. And then we will get our limit break. I could probably fast travel. Oh, no, never mind. I will say, though, having that breaker, that limit break thing would actually be kind of sick, though. Wait, we can go and check out that door, right? Now that we have the ability to open the door?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Yeah, hold on. Can we check this out? Still can't open it. Okay. Something's going on back here. They're giving us all sorts of potions. I see fire.
What happened here?
Imperials.
Hi, guys.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live...
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Honestly, I don't like that. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Don't let them get away.
Man doesn't even stand a chance.
Get him. There, boy.
Thought you could escape. Did you, Branded?
Get him, boy.
You were born a slave,
You know what to do.
and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs.
We're innocent people.
Bro, this is insane.
Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Over here. You know what to do.
Sick of Torgal.
Get him, boy.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, we actually, yo, we hit the guys all the way down here. Bro, we hit the guys all the way down here. What? Oh! Okay. 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 Oh, you son of a...
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
God dang! Corey, I appreciate all the likes, man.
Burn the bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress
What's my
Annabella's
favorite Final
command.
Fantasy? This is the only Final Fantasy game that I've ever played. So this one.
My mother ordered this. Why? I know. It can wait.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wait till my stagger. I'm assuming we're gonna get a stagger on him in a second. There we go. Boom. Well, that wasn't even the most damage that we've done. Ow.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him, boy.
Damn, he is beefy.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do. Get him.
Oh, we dodge in the air on that one.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Boom, with the counter. Ooh. Dude, I love the break thing. That's sick. I heard Final Fantasy VII was really good. Oh,
sorry,
man. Frickin' rip.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
I'm not sure what we're going to play next, Corey. I'm thinking going back to Assassin's Creed. Who's that?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
I'm having an issue right now because, like, the TikTok stream is doing quite well, but my YouTube stream is not doing so well. So I want to keep playing this game, but the way that things are going on the YouTube side, it's been hard for me to do so. Later, Corey. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate the likes today. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tasha, for the likes. No, I stream on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch, my friend. Well, I shouldn't say I don't stream on Twitch. We've been going back and forth, but I'm mainly going to try to stick with YouTube. Oh, Nikki, you don't have to apologize. I mean, you're one of the few that are here, so I appreciate you. It's like it's one or the other. That's the thing that sucks. It's like, oh, TikTok's doing well, YouTube's not doing well. Oh, YouTube's doing well, TikTok's not doing well. It's never easy. But that's the glory of content creation.
To sit solo then.
Alright, we gotta turn on the side quest too.
We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. What happened? Is everything alright?
Oh, come on. We can't turn it in because we have the main quest going on.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, IFRIT. And there is nothing I can do to change that.
Boom.
It is a burden I
Let
must
him
bear
know.
until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
10K likes. Appreciate it, fam.
So,
thank you, thank you.
Atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, shit. John, thanks for the follow on Instagram. I appreciate it, fam. Just got the notification. Woo! Bro, that's sick. Oriflame? A council of elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Oh, shit. Okay, we should probably think about this.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those
Oriflamme.
come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away,
You're not wrong, John.
it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Oh?
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Is that a couch or is that like a slab of marble? There's pillows on it, but it looks like stone. So this is like this dude is like the evil emperor that nobody messes with but us.
Where's my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Eorzea. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Is his son the one that flew around in the dragon in that battle with, what was it, Odin? Earlier? Right?
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be
What's up,
drawn
Brandon?
by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift.
Haven't seen you in a while.
If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
I've been off of people's FYPs for some reason.
Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
That you can blame TikTok for. This is Final Fantasy 16.
The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch.
What's up, Matthias?
Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Damn. Saw you in the inbox thing? What do you mean the inbox thing?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What was the cooler thing to do? Is stab the crystal. Why not? Why not?
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Alright, let's turn in some quests here.
Don't mind me. Just
I don't know if we're gonna get anything for doing this. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if we were getting a prize or anything from this or any money.
Is everything all right?
There. Well, not that the sight.
Also, like I said, I may or may not skip cutscenes
I know it's not.
for side quests. Alright, so we got some coins, so I'll take it. That was worth it. We have apples
I wish I
now.
could offer you still.
Easy peasy. Look at that. We're apple farmers. Used in crafting. Our lovely friend here.
You've lost him. Fine.
Let's go. If I.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Red letter day. Alright, let's go. There's another one that's over here to the right as well.
I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his
The postmaster. Oh, isn't this the guy from our... Oh, this is the guy from the town. From the town that got burnt. I think it's the same dude. Speak with Quentin in Lost Wing. Okay, so we got 2 quests to the right, and then we have the main mission. We haven't even uncovered any of this down here either. Interesting. Hold up.
Clive, was it?
Well, what's Sangfordian, dear?
The flame tongue. So that does 20 more damage. Is it worth it? It seems like it'd be worth it, right? Or do we just buy? Yeah, fuck it.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Yo, look at this. That is sick. Look at that thing on my back. That's so freaking cool, man. More damage, the better. Am I right?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts,
You don't want to
wanna
know. Exactly. You don't want to know. All right, we've got all these other good things equipped. I'm gonna keep that for now,
Speaking of
just in
Oriflamme,
case.
I hear the trade
I don't know if we
unions leading
upgrade it or
south have
what,
seen
but it
more
looks
than
like
double the usual
you can have a
traffic.
sword that builds into another
Ask
sword,
me,
so
somewhat foul's brewing,
it might be worth keeping
and
everything.
it's Tyre's borbile tea.
I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking.
Just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
I just realized that it's a floating thing. What is that?
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to
That blade,
dampen
right,
old
Nikki?
Sylvester's spirits.
I can't wait to
His
use
legions
it.
are on the march again.
It looks sick.
This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no.
See if we can do
not
mods.
that. That
I saw
gets you an audience with
reinforcements.
the Dame.
I don't know if that
Face
means the
Dame
same thing,
will
John.
see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so my previous sword, I think, built into the sword that I have now. Because I didn't sell it.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
So I do think that that's kind of like how maybe you mod it. I don't know. I could double check though. We could go back and check it out and see. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gaut at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across... okay. So talk to that
That's
dude.
everything. Now to find Gav.
Alright, let me go check the blacksmith and see. I think it was only... Yeah, reinforcements was the only thing that was there, if I'm not mistaken.
I see I'm busy here. So, what it be?
Yeah, so reinforce. So it looks like you can reinforce specific gear and like upgrade the gear from there. But in terms of crafting, yeah, so Stormcry was a sword. So we have a Flame Tongue sword now. So I'm assuming that the Flame Tongue will build into something else. Assuming.
That it? Fine.
So, at least that's what we did with this new sword.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail,
Yeah, it just builds.
we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid,
Agreed, Nikki.
IFRIT still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Eorzea? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately.
What do you mean?
I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I love how he's kind of like the father figure, but he's not. Yeah, the matching is cool. I didn't do that. That just kind of happened. Oh, we got 2 side quests over there. We got another side quest over here. Bruh. I think we're about to go into a new spot, though, so we should get a new fast travel point, I'm assuming.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this? I can
tell.
I really hope I'm not missing much for the side quest, to be completely honest with you. I feel like if I'm skipping it that fast, then we might have a problem. Then I'm definitely missing out on things. I probably shouldn't skip it that fast. I think I could skip it, but in case there's something at least going on in the background.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about it,
I'll go and look for him.
He was
Frickin'
to be an
Randall.
associate of mine to the... I do hope nothing's happened.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Dude, there's so many side quests here. Oh my lord.
Sun's setting fast.
Holy shit. There's so many. Alright, so we gotta head out there. So we could just fast travel up there if we wanted to. Is this gonna take us over there? Oh, we can't. Okay, we can't go over there yet. Side quest Palooza, you're not wrong. I'll try to slow them down a little bit and actually read what's happening. That's probably smart. The fast traveling stuff comes in clutch, though. I love how there's the fast travel.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Bro, it's like we are freaking a DoorDasher, man. We are DoorDashing food left and right for these people. Bruh. I mean, it's easy XP. All I gotta do is just run around, so I guess I can't complain too much.
I'll have
Sorry. We've enough mouth.
It's not for...
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's
The mark that they gave us before.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands that none of his favored well. Don't keep on you.
If you guys remember, we got like a symbol from the town that we were in.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Means we're an ally or something like that, so that's cool. That's good. Very, very good. What's up, Nelson? What up, fam?
Yeah.
And we can definitely skip this. There's nothing going on in this. ASMR, the crunching of the bread in the background. Drinking of the wine, bro.
Such brother, we sat.
I know.
You're free.
Thank you.
Look at us, dude. 5-star DoorDasher. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You guys saw that.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Yeah, the black and red just hit different, dude. The color scheme, like the black and the red. Oh, man. So dope.
Master Quentin. Wait, that's... If you're a friend of Master Quentin's...
And you need someone to...
I do indeed. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. I tried chasing them off me, sir, and if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing... You look like you... Please.
Moral of the story?
All right.
We gotta kill some wasps and get some grapes.
Oh,
That's essentially what we have to do here. Is it even like... Is it worth to do the side quests in this game? I feel like all the side quests are just like... They're just tasks. There's no... I feel like there's no kind of story to them. If I'm making sense there. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let's go... I bet you the stone and the hilt glows at some point. Maybe once it goes like, what? Maybe once I go like Super Saiyan type of thing, you know, possibly. Maybe.
The courier said his pack might. That must be the vineyard.
The
I think
vineyard.
Rost shouldn't give me too much trouble. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Oh, there's the wasps. I was wondering where the wasps were.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter there. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Well, we definitely got rid of them. Well, not all of them.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough.
Woo! Goodbye. Boink.
There, boy. You're finished.
Easy peasy. So the top bar is almost full. I wonder what we get for the top bar.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
The legendary battle score kills me every time. It seems to be some side quests to be completed by picking things up as you travel around anyway, like the dirt, so they're not out of your way. Exactly. This one was easy.
A little over.
I'm looking. What?
Wait, no.
To the.
And then killing what? Like bees? We can also like fast travel to them too, which is super clutch too. Most of them, at least. So this. I don't see other people playing this online. Surprised your live isn't like 100. TikTok has been weird, man. This is honestly the last, like today and yesterday were the first time in weeks that my TikTok streams have actually done quite well. So TikTok has been really, really weird. And YouTube is also really weird too. For some ungodly reason, my YouTube streams do much better when I'm playing older games. Like my Assassin's Creed streams are outperforming my Final Fantasy streams. And Assassin's Creed 2 has been out,
Shad's all salted and smoked.
you know, for like, what, 10 years? So, I don't know. It's really weird, man. It's really weird. I wish I had an answer for you. I don't. Welcome back, Aaron. If I had an answer, then we wouldn't be having the problems anymore, you know? Yeah, we're just playing games, man. It is what it is. This isn't my full-time gig, right? That's not my full-time job, so we have slow days, we have slow days. I will say that I am thinking that we might trickle in some Assassin's Creed this week and not stream Final Fantasy every day. But we'll see. Because, you know, I obviously want to finish this game. We also really haven't had I mean, besides Assassin's Creed, we've been kind of skipping around and bouncing between games. I haven't really finished one, so... we still haven't finished Diablo. And I think the new season comes out, so I'm assuming that with the new season, I think we lose our ranks and everything. We gotta, like, restart all over again. So I don't even know if it's worth picking up Diablo until the new season comes out. I'm back. Also, my kids took over the TVs. Hi, Lashante. Welcome back. What games? Diablo? Alright, let's fast travel to the main mission. Oh, these games? So, sorry, I read that wrong. So from what I saw, this game is about 50 hours long. So we're about not even halfway. Not even halfway if you want to do the math. Well, hold on. I'll tell you where we're at right now. So we are currently on righting wrongs. I didn't mean to open that. Oopsies. Final Fantasy 16 chapters. So, righting wrongs. My God. I get why people like. Yeah, we honestly, we have like 45 chapters to go. Really dove into Odyssey though. Yeah, we have like 40 chapters to go. So I feel like this game is we're definitely not going to finish this game for a while. So we might kind of dabble with some other games and kind of keep the playthrough going throughout the channel, you know? Well, we'll see. Oh, hello. Hello, PS5 trophy. Level up. Oh, is that bar? Oh, is that my oh, that's my level up. That's what that is. Okay, good to know. So, hold on. Where are we at with the ability points? 1205. All right, we're close. About 300 away from the one that we want to get. Cool. Really wish you can get a mount in this game. This is one gorgeous game, man. Look at that. The sun, the reflections. Set a goal so you can do an 8-hour stream and knock through a huge portion of the game.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
We could do that. I'd have to see how many members we're at. No, I know, John. I know. We could do that. I'm thinking if we did like 50 members or something like that, we can do an 8-hour stream. I don't know if I'd do another 12-hour. I will say that 12 hours, they've been getting kind of difficult to do the 12 hours. So I think if we were to do like a Saturday, like do an 8-hour stream, I think that would be okay.
I could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Oh.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but
possibly hide whatever's going on.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it...
Don't you hide anything?
Well,
I'm gonna get banned on TikTok if I don't, so...
And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Rather not get banned if I can
Which
help it.
brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think I think we might be done with the 12 hours, to be honest with you. 8 hours? Yeah. We could do 8, but 12, I don't know. I haven't run anything bad yet. Okay. Good to know. Also, before we continue on, because we're just having the discussion about all this too. I've been noticing, so with us doing the YouTube streams for the last, what, 8 months? 6 to 8 months? Newer games don't do well on my channel. I don't know why, because I feel like there's more people watching newer games live on YouTube. So it doesn't make any sense to me on why the newer games don't do very well. But maybe... one thing that I know that what happens with a lot of the newer games is people want to play the game as well. So they don't want to watch the stream because they don't want to get spoilers because they want to play the game as well with it being new. So... I've been thinking that after this game, because we're going to play through this game no matter what. I'm going to commit to it because I'm really enjoying this. But moving forward, maybe we wait to play some newer games for a couple weeks until the hype has died down a little bit and let people play through it first. And then I just obviously have to like dodge and avoid spoilers type of thing. But maybe we continue to focus on some games that I haven't played before and do playthroughs of games that I haven't played before, where they've been out for quite a bit. So people aren't getting spoiled, you know? So I don't, I haven't really talked about this, Lashante, because I really haven't made it public to a lot of people, but I don't foresee us doing giveaways anymore. And with that, I don't know where I currently stand with Logitech right now. They've been doing a lot of like restructuring with their partnership program. And I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. Like, I'm not a big channel. And I don't bring sales type of thing. It's a matter of I've been with them for like 8 years. Right? So I'm kind of was like grandfathered into the whole merger when Astro got bought out by Logitech. So I don't really know what's happening, and with that, I'm not really going to do any giveaways just to be on the safe side. But yeah, so that's kind of like a little insight, I guess, on what's going on with the giveaways. I'd like to possibly do giveaways like out of my pocket, or like if we do something from the memberships and we do some sort of giveaways at the end of the month. It could be like a video game of some sorts. Like I gift you a game or get you a PlayStation card or an Xbox, a Microsoft card that you can buy like a $60, $70 game or whatever. I think I might do something like that. Something that's super simple, but at least kind of giving back to you guys. But I haven't decided like what I want to do in that regard. But I definitely want to do something for my members, essentially, with you guys supporting the channel for the memberships and everything. So, and then you still give so much. In terms of content, yeah, but in terms of like giveaways, that's pretty much it. I've seen lots of Final Fantasy on TikTok, saturated market. YouTube shows me lives of who I follow, but it's hard to discover new people. Yeah. Well, and that's why I jumped onto Twitch. Because the live viewers are there. But the problem that I was having was I was losing all the momentum on the YouTube channel. So that was one thing. And then the second thing is Twitch is making all the stupid decisions that they've been making over the last, month, 2 months. More than that. It's been piling up. But obviously everything that happened last month or a couple weeks ago when we switched back to YouTube. But that was one of the main reasons why I went over to Twitch. because the discoverability is, people don't think there's discoverability there, but compared to other platforms, you could find new streamers any day, all day on Twitch, you know? So that's also another thing that we battle with over here on YouTube, right? The live discovery is just not, it's very difficult to find new streamers. Because, like, how you find streams on YouTube is very difficult. Like, you have to go to the gaming section, and then you go through the games, and then you find the viewers from there, but or the streamers from there. It's really weird. Where Twitch, obviously, all you have to do is hit the browse button, and then you've got a bunch of a bunch of streams right there. Or they have streams that are popping up for people. So that's the struggle with YouTube, for sure. But yeah. So, anyways, I know we're going on a rant about this, but feel the need to share what's going on, what's been going on in my head lately, especially with a lot of the newer games. Because, like, if you guys remember Dead Island 2, Dead Island 2 was the same way. The streams for Dead Island 2, I think we played Dead Island 2 right after, like, Red Dead or GTA. And, bro, there was nothing like those GTA and Red Dead streams. Those streams were the freaking best. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Like, the best. So, what's up, Pop? How are you? Welcome, welcome. But anyways, curious to hear what you guys think. Like, I know a lot of you guys like to watch the playthroughs for my games, right? Like, do you need to be seeing some of the newer stuff from me, or would you guys be open to seeing me just kind of stick with some of the older type games, not like super old, but like a couple years old, and then play? So for example, like Final Fantasy came out this last Friday, so I'd give it maybe a couple weeks to a month before I'd actually start playing this game on the stream. What are your thoughts on what are you guys' thoughts on that? I think you probably could have your own video game podcast. I've always wanted to do a podcast. I've always wanted to do a podcast, but I've just never had anybody to do it with. Podcasts would be really, really fun. Yeah, I mean, kind of, I don't know. Cool with anything. You playing Final Fantasy convinced me to buy it. Well, that would only matter to me if I was making sales from that. If I was getting, like, commission in terms of that, so. My day was pretty good, Pop. How about you? I found you playing Red Dead 2 on TikTok. You introduced me to YouTube streaming. A lot of people did. That's where a lot of people from the community came from, was like GTA, Red Dead, even Fallout. So a lot of those older games. Playstyle is similar to mine. I enjoy your streams. Everyone doesn't get to be on the wall. It's true. Big facts. So, and I also am partially to blame too, because I did make the decision to move to Twitch when I did. So I'm sure that probably turned off some people from watching the streams as well. So there's a lot of factors, right? But it's... Sorry, I was hearing popping. It's a matter of... Is it the sounds in game? I think it's the sounds in game. Anyways. I just wanted to run it by you guys, though, and see what you guys thought. Anyways. We move forward.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Like the older games and the ones with good storylines, questionable graphics, and good soundtracks.
Madame,
there's a lot of good. There's a lot of games that I've missed.
But of course,
that I know are really good games.
You, my dear.
And streaming them would be really fun.
Why, my new escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
That's why I've been like wanting to play the Assassin's Creed games. I think that'd be really fun.
Hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Fuck you too. God damn.
That wasn't so bad.
Last of Us was another
Wasn't so
example
bad.
too. Last of Us
They
streams
might
did really
have
well.
recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Watching you play the older stuff
Doesn't seem
fulfills
like I have
that
much
wish
of a
that everyone
choice.
has with games they love. Yeah, I think there's definitely some really cool like. I wish I could play this for the first time again. Exactly, and that's what you always get, right? That's what you always hear in the chats, right? I remember when I was playing Fallout 4 and everybody was like, "Oh my god, the fact that you're playing Fallout 4 for the first time, I'm jealous. Like I wish I was able to play Fallout 4 for the first time." So. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you 110%, Aaron. And, you know, with how I played games when I was growing up, I didn't play a lot of these story games, right? Like, I never played Fallout 4. I never played Fallout New Vegas. I never played Skyrim. Skyrim's another one. Never played all those types of games that I think could do really, really well on the channel for both TikTok and YouTube. So, I also hate missing out on the new games, right? Like, I'm really happy that we've been playing this game, but, you know, I also have to do what I think is right for the channel too. And I don't know if playing these newer games right off the rip is the best way. That's just what the data that I've been compiling from doing all the streams.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them
GoldenEye would be fun. And they just came out with that it's on Game Pass, John, for Xbox.
Stunning.
As do you, my dear.
GoldenEye would be fun.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
You just came up with a good idea,
Clive,
John.
my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
And I never actually like finished GoldenEye. I used to play multiplayer all the time, but I never finished the story for GoldenEye. So I mean, technically that could be my first playthrough.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates,
Possibly.
my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
Played that with my
I've
friends,
spent my whole
John.
life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
You know, it'd be really fun too to play through the Batman series again.
Proof of that trust.
Arkham City,
And hopefully enough to keep
Arkham
prying
Asylum,
eyes from
and
looking
Arkham
too
Knight.
closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
That could be really fun too. See, there's just all these different ideas, all these different All these different games. I don't want to lose sight of Assassin's Creed though. I had a lot of fun playing AC2. A lot of fun. So I definitely want to keep. I think we're gonna. I do think we're gonna fire up the next Assassin's Creed this week and play it on stream at some point.
Excuse me, you there?
Batman Lego games. Honestly, I haven't played Lego games. I have not finished a Lego game in quite some time. We have Lego. I have Lego Star Wars. I think that came out what, last year? Never finished it.
Why, of course.
So, the entire collection included with GoldenEye. What do you mean, Nikki? For Game Pass? Dude, Game Pass is the best thing ever. I love Game Pass. I love it. I can't speak any more highly enough of it. So freaking good, dude. PlayStation Plus has been getting a little bit better too. I feel like with the games that have been offering on PlayStation Plus have been pretty solid.
How about...
I feel so bad for skipping the dialogue for the side quest, dude, but I honestly just don't care. I just don't care.
Heard the bones fell favorably to the Vale then.
Rare replay. What is that?
Fine.
Just give me the gold and let me move out.
What food beat you?
Friend of the people. 30 games free. What? Damn.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
It's not been half a moon since Ben.
Alright, let's go do this main mission. Do-do-do-do-do.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder.
The 30th anniversary.
Perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne.
Shit.
And picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Aye, aye.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose
Hello, side quest. Oh, easy. That
From the
works.
Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Brandy! And you!
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
12 when
Looking
GoldenEye
for
came
a
out.
man?
Wasted that summer.
Does this look like a
When did
brothel,
GoldenEye come out,
Brandy?
John?
Fuck
What
off.
year?
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
97. Just 2.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
He's 2 years old.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Okay, so I definitely didn't play the game when it came out, but I played the game after it came out. Let me make that clear.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertram.
40 next year, but I don't
and he
feel a day
works
over
at the
35.
stables. Tell him I sent
That'll be 28 and...
I shall return as soon as I find something.
15 days. 28 and 15 days. Wait, how do we even get up there? Is there like an entrance that we have to get from the map?
Think I might see you tonight?
Can we hop the fence here? In front of 29. Almost the big 3-0. Yeah, it's gonna be weird turning 30
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
in a couple years. Wow, the music changed drastically when I jumped out here.
That's enough for today, Branded.
So are the branded, like, slaves?
That's enough dallying, you two.
Interesting. I guess I should probably pay attention more, huh?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Oh, I love you.
I can't. It's a lot of field to search. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire.
Best
never
day of my
sent
life
unit
yet, and I
here.
mean that. I came out, I excelled my career, traveled, loved, and lost, but what a ride. Hey, we love the W's.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
We love the W's. It's always good to hear. Oh, it has this quest going on. Hold on. Yeah, man, I think my 20s have been pretty solid. I'm definitely interested to see what happens in the 30s, you know? Got my house. Got the job that I want to be working for probably the rest of my life, if I can help it. Go from there, you know? So, got no complaints from me.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, you didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
And depending, and we'll see what happens in terms of streaming on, streaming in my 30s. Who knows?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Air quality was really bad today. Is it still from the wildfires that are happening in Canada? I don't have a beacon out here, huh? Yeah. Damn. That shit's still going on, huh? It's freaking crazy.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves.
Bro, the sword is sick. This is the first time pulling out this sword.
Get him, boy!
303 on the scale. God dang, man.
You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Boink. We just started getting it during the weekend. It's freaking brutal, man.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a...
We've been getting a lot of rain here recently. Like over the last week, we've had a ton of like thunderstorms, a ton of rain.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
So, we've been quite lucky with the weather in that regard.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that?
A tree
Unless
fell
you
on
think
him?
I'd have
What?
good reason to.
What?
But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things,
Jesus.
I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I guess I can.
I need to tell Isabel.
He was walking his dog. Storm came up quick, and the wind snapped a tree, and it hit him in the head. He died at the hospital later. That's crazy. What the fudge? That's like one of those freak accidents that you don't think is gonna happen, and then bam, it happens. What the heck?
If it was a message.
Final destination
You're
right
still in
there?
one piece,
Exactly,
I see.
dude. Exactly.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found
Mag, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Non-stop thunderstorm Sunday afternoon. I love thunderstorms, man. But not when they kill people from random trees falling on the ground from them. That's not ideal.
Dear Tatienne, it is by no means
Definitely not
uncommon
ideal.
for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
300,000 people were without power. Luckily, my neighborhood wasn't impacted. Jeez.
I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Especially almost as we're getting into July and the weather's getting hot. People not having their air conditioning. Oh, that's the worst part about having the power outage, is when the air conditioning doesn't work.
Before you do,
Or the heat in the winter.
I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
One that was very loud because the strike was very close. My parents said they heard the sizzling before the strike.
It would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Alright. Writing wrongs. We still have... So where do we go? How do we get up? Wait, hold on. How do we get there? Oh, looks like there's a pass over here to the right. Let me see. Is it to the right? It's like literally behind this place. Can we just like leave it? Oh, okay. Hold on. A few years ago, we had a bow echo storm that knocked out our power and tree in our road, and it was 95 the next morning. Yeah, that's us like in the wintertime when we have like ice storms and stuff like that up here in New York. When we have ice storms and it knocks out the power and everything's frozen and it's freezing, it's, you know, it's super cold. I mean, at least in the cold, you can put on layers, right? What is a bow echo? I've never heard of that before. What is that? A bow echo. It's like teared down from a tornado. Oh, okay. I got you. I've never heard of that before. This is the first time I'm actually hearing about that, to be completely honest with you.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Is the back door from the top of the mountain? Why do I feel like that's the back door? I mean, I believe it. The campers, I mean, they could just get blown up from, or blown away from the tornado if it's like an actual tornado, you know? Shit's gotta be scary.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for
I know,
transport.
I'm waiting for something to
That
be
is one of the
shown
most
here.
heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut. but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Aye, aye. Alright, I'm thinking this might be the final mission that we do, guys. FYI. For tonight. Let's jump in. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, hold up. Am I gonna be able to, like, travel and do all the side quests and stuff like that again, or no? Wait, we're not close to finishing this game, are we? Finish side quests? Interesting. Maybe all the side quests are to give you a leg up in the next big session. Possibly. It could help with, like, the money and the XP and stuff like that, possibly. Or maybe something happens in the after this and something happens in the world that I can't go do like these specific quests again after something happens in the world. Possibly.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Maybe.
All this for of course.
There's another one over here. Something is just going to happen that will keep you from doing the side quests. Got it. Blighted or something. Could be. Could be.
I have it.
Alright, well, we'll probably finish up all the side quests and then we'll probably call it a night, I think. Make sure we get all these done so the next time that we play this, we can just jump right into the next kind of pivotal spot of the story, you know? I don't know if that's gonna be tomorrow or what.
Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Next main quest will take you a minute. Okay, yeah, no, that's good to know, Aaron. Yeah, so we'll finish these up tonight then, and then we'll call it. And I'm trying to think of what I want to do tomorrow. I might be feeling some League. We haven't played some League since last week, so I think that could be kind of fun. Or we start Assassin's Creed.
You have...
Well, we'll see. Final Fantasy Friday.
You don't...
I mean, technically speaking, we could make it like Final Fantasy Friday. That is a good idea. And then just every Friday we play Final Fantasy until we finish it. And then we go and play a different Final Fantasy game. That could actually be a good idea, John. I think that could possibly stick. Who knows? And so everybody knows that on Fridays we play Final Fantasy. Maybe.
The markets are up.
Minecraft Monday? No. We're definitely not doing Minecraft Monday. Hi, Zach, by the way.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress...
It'll be fun. I'm
It
good.
was Leon who gave you the pounding.
I am good. Sleepy, thank you very much for the
Use all the dirty tricks
lights.
you want, Brandon.
Oh!
One end of
Oh, this guy hasn't even attacked me. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh no, I know I'm not close.
By knowing when to hold my tongue.
Potential.
We have a very long way to go, Lion. 100%.
Stay down.
Bro, these guys didn't even stand a chance. They literally didn't even stand a chance. Holy shit. You got absolutely rocked. They didn't even strike once.
Can I go now?
Gregors, oh, do it.
Oh, man. I want to see how many ability points we have. See if we can unlock that specific move. 1253. Damn, we're not even close.
Looks like no. You.
Give me all the coin and the XP. Thank you very much.
Here. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, Better head to the Vale.
I still love how those guys did not even take me back Tuesday, a game from the past. We'll see. I think, I mean, if we're playing older games in general, John, I think that one would be kind of, I don't know if that would work, per se, if we're already playing older games, if that makes sense. Bro, I still got side quests that are all the way out there? Damn. We're gonna run all the way out here again, huh?
I think I might see it.
But I'm thinking like games that I want to make sure that we're playing through on the channel because I haven't played through them before. Well, I played through some of them, but regardless, I was trying to go with a theme a day after that person said Minecraft Monday. Yeah, I mean, a theme day could be pretty cool. But, you know, what happens when we run out of all the Final Fantasy games, right? And it's like, oh, shit, we don't have a actual, what do we do now?
That's enough.
But I do think, like, the Assassin's Creed games, I would like to play through the Batman games again on stream. I think that would be really fun. Trying to think what else. I've still wanted to do, like, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, all that kind of stuff. Still want to do that. So there's definitely games that I want to play through. I'm just definitely gotta take the time to get through them. So those aren't like super old games. I don't know if we want to go retro or like super old, because I don't know how much those games would be searched on YouTube, if that makes sense, as well. So I got to be careful with like going backwards with playing some old games to make sure that they're still being searched.
I hope they don't.
Becomes a finish of the damn game Friday. I mean, you're not wrong.
The crystal. That and now it's
A crystal curse got her. So I wonder, I wonder if that's gonna get me at some point then. I feel like it would at some point, especially with all the powers that I'm utilizing, you know? I think gonna go after me? No, those are the good ones.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Hi Chelsea, how are you?
I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
You know what to do.
It is going quite well. Thank you very much for asking. I'm glad to hear that it's going well for you. That is good. Oh, I see. The experience points are over here. So I don't have to keep on checking.
No! You
Bro playing the Florence Lava with that wolf. Dude, the thing, like, Ryan, it's crazy. The combat in air in this game is nuts. And especially with those the upgraded moves that we get, it's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. But what's up, man? How are you? We finally got some heat in Colorado. There we go. Yeah, we've actually getting hit with a lot of thunderstorms and rain recently. So the heat has been not amazing, but it's definitely getting there.
Come here, this.
If you like, you should play Devil May Cry. It's where they ripped it from. Oh, really? Did they? Good to know. I did not know that.
I'm wasting my time. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
It's more of what we're used to here. It's been Seattle like for months. Back to the vibe this weekend, I think. We like the rain too better than fires. And then we know that there's fires definitely happening. We had a mega tornado last week in baseball-sized hail. And they say global warming isn't a thing. That's all they'll say. Combat director for 16 worked on Devil May Cry, so they took extremely... Oh, they look extremely similar. Got it.
I take it you slew the...
DMC is known for its crazy in-depth combat.
Of course. Oh, so, yeah.
See, I've never actually played Devil May Cry. Heard of it. Never played it, though. No extreme weather here. That's good, though. We were talking about it earlier in the stream, too. John's been having some crazy weather. Lion's been having some crazy weather. We've been getting pretty lucky here. There hasn't really been much here, thankfully, in terms of, like, crazy weather-wise. Oh, I didn't pick up on the sarcasm. After reading that again, it's definitely what you were going for. My bad. My bad. After you literally just said about a tornado and freaking hail.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
I get panicked when we get crazy weather again.
A whole day on the line and they're still...
Going back to Seattle for work in 2 weeks. Hopefully it's not smoky or blistering. Next time Zoe comes in, ask Zoe, because she lives in Seattle. She can give you kind of an insight on what to expect. Husband's going to Seattle tomorrow for work. Seattle is a popular place for people, huh? Jeez Louise. Imagine if I was still in Seattle. Then everybody could freaking meet me. I feel like nobody's around me. Exactly. I will not be going to Seattle. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone, Lion. Too long of a drive from Michigan? Yeah, quite a bit. When are people coming to Chicago? We have a giant metal bean.
All right.
Bro, I'm sure Chicago is a really great city. But every time that I've traveled through Chicago, either by air or by car, it's been absolutely atrocious in terms of like just the amount of people and traffic and just not a fun experience. And so I just haven't gone to Chicago to really enjoy Chicago because traveling to Chicago sucks. At least that's how I see it. Oh my god, everything slowed down for me? What just happened? Bro, that's freaking sick. Everything's slowing down for me like crazy. This guy's not even gonna stand a chance, by the way.
Keep your distance, boy. Sickle toggle.
I didn't find LA traffic bad. I'll take our traffic over LA traffic any day. I mean, LA is pretty bad, you're not wrong. Or LA is pretty bad is what I'm saying. I'm sure anything is better than LA.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
LA was consistent in their drumming style. I can respect it.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy.
I was gonna say, has this dude actually landed an attack on me? Yep. I'm getting greedy. I get shit for all the time. Airport Chili's hit different. I think it's because there's no limit of margaritas to be had when you're traveling. You know, I've never actually like had alcohol in an airport before. I've never actually done that before. I feel like I'm missing out. Airport is kind of whack. On the plane is okay. Good choice. I don't know. Whenever I'm in an airport, I'm always like super tense and making sure that I don't miss my flight. And I feel like if I kick back, spend a shit ton of money, because I know it's expensive at the airport to buy drinks, and like get food and drinks. I guess what I'm trying to say is I never have enough time in an airport to have like food and drinks. You know? Personally. Drink on the plane so you fall asleep faster. Airport is a pregame for in-flight drinks. A very bad habit of not drinking anything if I'm traveling more than an hour. So I have the bladder the size of a peanut, to be completely honest with you. And I always, like, I wouldn't say I get dehydrated, like, fully, but I definitely don't drink enough water as I should when I'm traveling, because I don't really want to have to worry about peeing all the freaking time on the plane, getting in front of people, you know, making them get up in the, making them get up in the freaking airplane, all that kind of stuff.
The tavern. It's done. I stopped back when
I've been on 17 flights with people who don't even stand up once to stretch their legs or pee. Monsters. It's crazy. I don't have a small bladder unless I'm on a plane. It's literally cursed. Maybe it's like the pressure. Like the air pressure or something like that. You know, puts pressure on your bladder and you like just have to pee like crazy type of thing. Who knows?
Golden State.
I leave for Vegas for my friend's 40th. That seems that same week it'll be my quarterly rager. This man's gonna be drinking like a freaking sailor.
Let's get this over with.
Why aisle seats are elite. You're not wrong.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. It's over.
17 hours to Sydney. Monster, you gotta get up every 2 hours to avoid blood clots. Yeah, I don't know. I especially also another thing too is, I mean, I go to the bathroom quite a lot, you know, depending on whatever it is. And some people just don't go to the bathroom. Like they go maybe like once a day. I'm like, how? How is that possible? Just going once a day? Like what? I don't know. It's weird. People are weird, dude. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. Says the one who mentions that he's going to be doing a rager. Isles also extra leg room even if they yell at you occasionally when pushing the cart through. Facts. Facts. Big facts. I like window and middle. Got something to rest my head on either side. Bro, middle seat sucks. What do you mean middle seat? Bruh. What? I've been on a flight twice and both times I got the window. I've had to sit in middle seat quite a bit because buying like economy and just like buying tickets last minute type of thing. Freaking blows. The sole middle seat enjoyer global in this chat. You're not wrong.
Maybe I should just own.
You're not wrong. That's crazy, man.
Is it?
Yeah, if I do end up going to London this year or next year, whenever I do end up going to London for work, like I'm definitely gonna try to get an aisle seat because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to sit on that plane for what 6-8 hours without getting up and going to the bathroom. I have my sister and mom on either side. That's fair. I was gonna say if you have like the people that you know on either side, then that's fair. That's okay. But if it's random people, then yeah, you definitely don't want to be in the middle. I'm flying first class to Vegas. The drinks are free. If I don't drink, I'm losing money. Well, yeah, you left out that part, John. You just mentioned that part. I didn't know you were flying first class, and I didn't know the drinks were free. So, makes a lot more sense when you put it that way. If you're with fam or friends, I don't see a problem with the middle seat. Yeah, if you're with people you know, then middle seat's fine. Even if my family are on my sides, I'll start throwing elbows for room. I just don't like being scrunched in the middle of two people that I don't know. We're probably going to be getting off here, Chelsea, but thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Pretty small, so I'm comfortable anyway. It's my legs. I have issues with room. Got you. I got you. Got you. Alright, so we finished all the side quests. So now we can go to do the main quest. Now that all the side quests are done. What are we thinking about tomorrow? So for everybody that is here in the chat, I'll kind of give you guys top priority on what you think we should play tomorrow. I'm either thinking League of Legends. And do some League tomorrow. Play some more Aatrox gameplay. And hopefully have a stream that doesn't crash. Or we do we start Assassin's Creed. I think Brotherhood is next. Right? Is Brotherhood after 2? We start playing through Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Or Revelations. What are your thoughts, chat? I'll leave it up to you guys on what you guys are thinking. If this game follows suit to every other Final Fantasy, you don't want to do every side quest in the game. I don't know if I'll do every single one, but when I'm doing the side quests as well, Ryan, I'm pretty much just skipping all of the dialogue. I'm not even paying attention to any of the dialogue. I like to laugh when I try to sleep and start twitching. Got D&D tomorrow, so I might not make it. Not that it matters for this decision. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to figure out... I don't think we're going to play this game tomorrow, though. I think we're going to take a little bit of a break from it. Like we've been kind of talking about throughout the stream in terms of, like, newer games on stream and all that kind of stuff. I think we either do League or we do something new that's not, like, a new game. So Assassin's Creed or something that we might want to play and try out and go from there. So I'm going to sleep on it. I'm kind of leaning towards Assassin's Creed. But we did have a League stream last week and it did really, really good. So I'm actually curious if we want to play some more League tomorrow. I do want to like play League maybe like once or twice a week if we can. But we'll see. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here though. We're gonna save here real quick, so don't forget to save. Thank you to those that have hung out tonight and chilled with me. Over on the TikTok side, again, another banger of a TikTok stream. So thank you very much to everybody that's over on the TikTok side. A little bit slower on the YouTube side, but thank you very much to everybody that has stuck around throughout the night. You know who you are in that regard. I will be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with the next stream. What we will stream, I don't know, so keep an eye out for the thumbnail. I'll obviously make up a thumbnail, make sure that we post it and all that kind of stuff. Do want to shout this out. I have been posting a lot of like news type content on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. So if you guys haven't been watching my my short form content, I'd highly recommend doing so. I've been having a lot of fun making that content, and the content's been doing quite well in terms of like views and interactions and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys haven't done so already, make sure to go check out that stuff. Show some love my way in those videos and whatnot. Be greatly appreciated. So, guys, have a good night. Thank you so much for chilling. Thank you for hanging out. Hump Day is tomorrow, and we'll be back on stream tomorrow, and we'll be figuring out what we want to do from there. All right. Appreciate y'all. John, thank you again for the gift of membership today. Appreciate you, fam. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.